Hi everybody, you are listening to 31 Days of Horror, a series of blogs and podcasts where every day for 31 days from October the 1st till October the 31st, you will be taken on a ride through 31 film experiences unlike the typical list of movies that you come to expect from the Halloween season. 31 Days of Horror is officially sponsored by Infernal Imagery. Visit infernalimagery.com throughout October 2018 and receive 20% off your purchases by using the offer code 31days. Today's tea of the day is...
Not my Antichrist.
That's offer code 31days for 20% off at infernalimagery.com. Day 19. We are slowly descending into madness. I'm not too sure if we're going to get out of this alive. So welcome to day 19. Andy, how do you feel?
I feel fantastic.
Yeah, so we're on day 19, and the film we're going to be talking about is The Unseen. It came out in 2016. It's more of a horror sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say. A man who has abandoned his family now risks everything to find his missing daughter, including exposing the secret that he is becoming invisible. Invisible. Reverb. Yes! Oh man, I feel whole again.
I'm in input 1.
Yeah, you are.
That's quite the honour.
Input 1, I'm input 2. And I still have... and today I put that cable in again.
Oh, silly cable.
The cable that leads to nowhere.
So I'm plugged in the front, you're plugged in the back. So, The Unseen.
Yeah, so this is a... was it? I can't remember if it's a Canadian film. It's directed by Geoff Redknap.
I think it's a Canadian film.
You know that Geoff Redknap? Yeah, I know him.
Good football player.
Stars Aden Young, Camille Sullivan, Julia Sarah Stone, and Ben Cotton. And yeah, it's a new take on the Invisible Man story.
Yes.
Brand new take.
Yeah, he's slowly becoming invisible throughout it, isn't he?
Yeah, but you know when you think about Invisible Man films, you just think of them just fading in their clothes. Well, this is what I like about this movie. He's not fading from his clothes. His body is deteriorating.
Yeah. It looks painful. Doesn't look fun.
It doesn't look fun.
No.
I think when you think about Invisible Man, you know... Chevy Chase, he made it look a little bit effortless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
Why? Don't know.
Kevin Bacon made it a little bit more painful, but then it was just a quick injection, and then he was invisible, and then he was able to just go around and rape and pillage.
Yeah.
Which, of course, is why it was directed by Paul Verhoeven.
Yes.
Terrible movie. But for this one, the whole film is about him disintegrating. He hasn't even got there yet. He's not really invisible yet.
Is the invisibility more like metaphorical? As opposed to fading from society kind of thing?
Fading from society, it could be an allegory for that. But the film, I don't want to give it away, but there's kind of like a Hereditary vibe in this.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't seen the film Hereditary, by the way.
I watched it recently.
But I can understand that there is an element of it runs in the family.
Yeah.
And so the focus here is, of course, the father looking for the daughter. But there are relatives still alive that are his parents, or his dad, I think. And he's already invisible. So we're, I think I just really spoiled it.
You did. You said it in such a chipper way as well.
He's invisible.
He's really invisible.
He's invisible too. Who cares if you haven't watched it? You know, it's not going to be a big deal.
It's kind of like Teen Wolf for the invisibility,
How do you mean?
because Teen Wolf's dad's a wolf as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
But he never did a handstand on top of a
no.
truck in this.
But I like the idea of the hereditary vibe in these kind of horror films.
Yeah.
It's very fresh at the moment. The film is just about him trying to get his life back in focus, which is kind of ironic because he's losing all focus in his life. There's drug cartels that are still kind of like getting him to deliver packages. There's a mysterious Chinese shop, her special medicine shop.
Best scene in the movie.
Worst acting, but the best. Yeah, it's not the most terrifying film.
No,
but it's fascinating because
It's
of
just-
the pain.
Yeah, the pain
Yeah.
he's going through, and it's just a different
Yeah,
look at the Invisible Man.
and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I mean, and there's nothing in this film that's trying to be Hollywood. And it feels like an independent film.
Yeah,
But it's done very
absolutely.
well, and it's very well performed, and the things that you expect to happen in it don't really happen in it, but it does keep you engaged. You kind of think that he's going to become a little bit, invisible and rogue and start doing things that you would do. Not me. I know you know.
Oh yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd steal an Aston Martin.
Would you?
Probably.
Is that an Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the kind of person that no matter what, I get caught.
I'm actually the same.
I'm too guilty for myself.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I stole some chewing gum from Asda.
Yeah?
And I turned myself in 5 minutes later.
I accidentally walked out with a pencil sharpener from Wilkinson's, and I went in crying, saying, "I forgot to pay for this," and I felt horrible, absolutely horrible, and it's paid off because I just know that if I do anything wrong, I get caught. Everybody else gets away with it.
Yeah.
I'll
You know
get
what? I
caught.
do steal a lot.
What do you steal?
Hearts.
Oh my god. I'm just so glad that we're not going to do 31 days of Valentine's Day. That would be so horrible. Oh,
Actually, it wouldn't be that bad because there's only 28 days in February.
but it's still 28 days of rom-coms.
Oh, God.
Oh,
And you'd have to find really niche ones.
I'd have to find ones that people haven't seen. Well, The Truth About Cats and Dogs is the best.
Yeah.
That's
and
about the
then
best,
loads of Mills and Boons adaptations.
Danielle Steele. No, she's not. She's
it all
not really.
starts with a guy on a beach building a boat. No top on and a dog.
And then it all ends with when them doing it on a boat.
Yeah, apparently it comes. Yeah. Anyway, the unseen.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, what do you think to this film?
I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. You really feel his discomfort throughout the film.
Well, that's the whole idea. I mean,
Yeah.
when you think about the Saw films where people are drilling themselves with power tools and
Yeah.
clamping their heads with spikes and doing all this shitty stuff with themselves, this guy has no choice. He has to disappear slowly. He has to go through all this pain. His organs have to just. I don't know. I can imagine it would be like burning the whole time.
Which you wouldn't have seen, but in Ant-Man and the Wasp, the main bad lady in it.
Yeah.
Well, she's not really bad. She just can't really help it. She's phasing in and out of reality.
Okay.
So she keeps on disappearing and reappearing, but it's happening constantly to her, and she's in constant pain. And it made me think when I watched it, you've been doing a little bit of thieving there, Mr. Marvel.
Ah, well, steal from the best
Yeah.
or steal from the indies. But that's not in the comic book then.
I don't know. I don't read comics. I'm not a nerd.
No, I'm not. I tried to be a nerd. I tried to be everything. Collecting stickers in those sticker albums.
I gave up.
I gave up too.
When you get too many doubles, and then you're trying to
You
swap
think,
them with
oh,
your friends.
Yeah,
and I don't have any
I
friends.
didn't have any friends. I know.
So I was just swapping in a mirror. That was really bad.
Yeah. So, is this a film that you'd watch again though?
I say so, yeah, I think I would.
You'd watch it.
I don't think it's something that bears repeat viewing endlessly.
To celebrate, no. It's not a
But
celebration.
It's definitely a film I'd like to go back to maybe in a few months and watch and just...
Yeah, if
pick
you
it
had
apart a little bit more.
if you had a reason to watch it, yeah, I think it's one of those kind of films.
Yeah, you know when you sat on your own at night time, you think, I'm going to watch a film, and you can't pick a film, but if there's a friend round, Unseen.
Yeah.
You've not seen
If you've not
Unseen.
seen it, then we'll watch it. And,
So it's that kind of film to me.
It is
If
that
a friend
kind of
came round and they wanted to see something a little bit different, let's get Unseen on.
I hate it when I go around friends' house and they've watched a film and I haven't, and when they're watching it, they're sitting there and they're looking at you, waiting to see if you paid attention to that bit. You know, and so no, this is that was funny. Did you see? Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, I saw it. I'm watching it. Thanks. You know, they're just constantly like wanting to just. They
It's like
want
opening presents in front of your friends when they bought you the present.
Oh yeah, they wanted to. Oh, yeah,
What do
yeah.
you think of it?
What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah,
Have
it's
you
nice.
just-
It's what I asked for. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Isn't it
I'm
cool?
not being disrespectful, but
Yeah.
that's what I asked for.
That's great. Thanks. This is great. Great. I'm gonna look at it later.
Yeah,
That's fine.
thank you.
Yeah, but I don't. But I don't, no. But have you looked? Have you actually opened it up and No, I'm not. No. It's okay.
This is all hypothetical because we don't have friends.
Yeah, we don't have friends. Yeah, that's why we're in a cabin alone,
Oh, yeah.
drinking tap water from last week. Okay, so
Unseen.
Unseen. Watch
See
it.
it.
See it. And now for a word from our sponsor. 31 Days of Horror is officially sponsored by Infernal Imagery. Visit infernalimagery.com throughout October 2018 and receive 20% off your purchases by using the offer code 31 days. Today's tea of the day is...
Not my Antichrist.
That's offer code 31 days for 20% off at infernalimagery.com.